Hi, how's it going, friends? I'm Darkoburi the Collector. Today we're going to do the unboxing. This Goku Black Rose piece. As I mentioned, for this week's video we're going to have the unboxing of this Goku figure. But it's Goku Black. This is the Goku I have here on this side, the one that appears in the Goku series, obviously in the last part of Dragon Ball Super. So, let's go ahead and open the box. They arrived to me like this, completely packaged, and then I opened them up. And remember, I've always told you, if you're going to handle sharp objects, do it with your parents' help. We don't want any accidents. And if you're already an adult, go ahead, open your own boxes without any problem. All these unboxings that I do for you on my channel, Darkoburi, are always a surprise, even for me. Why? Because the boxes arrive sealed, and I don't open them until I'm with you. So, I'm going to take out the figure that's inside here. It's probably the other part of the box. So, we can continue with our unboxing. I'm going to place it in this position, just so that this surprise is revealed for both you and me. Let's take a look at the Goku Black piece, which, as I mentioned, is going to be a Goku in Super Saiyan Rose form. Let's remember that these pieces here are made by Plex, the company responsible for producing them. And up here, it says that this is their X Plus edition. So, our Son Goku from Dragon Ball Super, as you can see, here it says that this is a Goku Black. This is literally Goku Black, and he doesn't transform into the traditional Super Saiyan, which is the legendary Saiyan, but instead he transforms into Super Saiyan Rose. If you watch Dragon Ball Super, you'll know why. I'm going to give you a little spoiler when I open the figure, so you can understand why it's a Super Saiyan, but in Rose. So, let's do the unboxing of this figure to see all the detail. The box is impressive. Remember, this is the X Plus edition. I've shown you a Majin Buu signed by Marcos Patiño before. Shout out to our dear Marcos Patiño, who is the voice of Fat Majin Buu. Now, let's open this Goku figure. So, I'm going to lay the box down a bit so I can take the figure out. After making the cut on the top of the box, there was no tape left. And, as I've always told you, our figure, with all its accessories, comes protected with plastic. Remember, as I've told you, that some figures seem super protected, like our Super Saiyan Rose here. And there are other figures that aren't as well protected. This one, if you notice, will have some additional plastics, like a piece of tape that will make it harder or for us to open it easily. They have these seals, which come off very easily once the tape is cut. As I've mentioned, if you're going to handle it with sharp objects, do it with the help of an adult so you don't get injured. And we finished cutting the last part. And the protection around our figure comes off. So first we're going to take out our Goku. Impressive. As you can see, here's our Goku. Let's set him over here. And it comes with some parts, like these rods, so that it can stand upright. Its base is perfectly well embedded. And the part with the clamps, which are usually attached to the character's waist. And if you have any questions, here are the instructions. These pieces are actually very easy to assemble, so you won't have any trouble. As you can see, the steps are extremely simple. Let's set it aside. And let's proceed to analyze our figure. The first thing to note about this piece is that it's the only X Plus figure I've received that comes with a base. If you notice, we've done the unboxing of other figures that were X Plus. I have an old one, I have a regular Goku, a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I have a Vegeta that I haven't unboxed yet, but this is the first one that comes with a base. So there won't be any problems. If you remember, in one of our videos, the Majin Buu fell over. These are very small pieces, so now we're going to take it out very carefully. Why? Because it didn't come with this. And here is a really cool detail that tells us this is Goku Black in Super Saiyan Rose. So, here is our base. As you can see, we can adjust it to the height we want. And that's the first detail I noticed about these impressive figures. Later on, we'll do an analysis of the figures here. As I've mentioned, some parts of the figure almost always come protected. Sometimes the whole thing is wrapped up, as was the case here, but it also comes with additional protection on the hands and here on the boots. This Goku, as I mentioned, appears in Dragon Ball Super, which is from the latest sagas of Dragon Ball. After they restarted the series and decided not to continue with Dragon Ball GT, they started again with Dragon Ball Z after defeating Kid Buu. And this is an evil Goku. We've always wanted to see the wicked and evil side of Goku. So, what happens? Here I have a Funko that I want to show off to you, which is of Samas. This Samax is the character who takes possession of Goku's body in his intention to be all-powerful. If you notice, here our Goku in his rose form is wearing the Potara earring. So, Samas is the one who takes over Goku's body. Why? Because he asked Shenron, no other dragon from the Dragon Balls, for the wish to have a powerful body, steals Goku's, and as he grows, his fighting level transforms into Super Saiyan Rose. And why should I brag about my Samad? Because it's signed by the voice actor, Pepe Vilchis. Greetings, Pepe, how are you? He came to my office and said, hey, what can I sign for you? I told him, no, Pepe, I don't have anything left. And he said, you're very wrong, Darkoburi. You still have this one of Samas. I do the voice of Samas. And he autographed it for me. Thank you so much, Pepe. So, look, let's analyze this incredible figure from Dragon Ball Eat Super. The first thing to notice is the hair. Obviously, it's going to be rose, but if you look closely, it's a bit more transparent. As I mentioned, we've done other unboxings where the color was completely solid. Here, this rose color looks a bit more blended. You can see that the color is a bit more intense at the tips. The evil expression on Goku's face, which of course is not the expression of our Z warrior, is very Machiavellian if you look closely. And the play of shadows created by his hair is fantastic. He only has a single Potara earring, just as he was depicted here. So he only wears this earring. In a moment, I'll show you the little figure so you can see when he has the fusion with both Potara earrings. And let's take a look at the expression of the hands if you notice here with the power. But what's really impressive is this, which is the time ring. Every time there are interferences in time, these rings are created. And since Samad intervened in time to take Goku's body, he ended up with this time ring and another one was generated. So here our heroes are completely brutalized, totally subdued by our Goku in Super Saiyan Rose form. The Z Warriors couldn't defeat him. They wanted to give a bit more prominence to future Trunks, who returned. And now, our Super Saiyan Rose Warrior actually won. Okay, cool. Won in quotes, huh? Because then Goku used a trick by pressing a small button, and I won't give any more spoilers, but let's see what happens now. If you notice, Goku's clothing, his traditional outfit was orange with a blue belt, but now he has an outfit that's completely in black tones and a vest in gray shades, which is what makes this Goku so cool. We had never seen him look so fierce and so dark as he does this time. If you notice, the belt is now red, and so are the boots, which used to be orange with Goku's traditional blue straps, or like the boots that future Trunks had, or the ones from Capsule Corporation. They don't Topo resemble those at all. These are the boots that our character Samad has here. So this character is a combination of Samad's boots and now truly a completely grim outfit for Goku, along with a special transformation that was given only to this character. If you remember, at the end of the Tournament of Power, Goku, achieved Ultra Instinct, where his hair turned a silver, almost white. So Goku in Super Saiyan Rose is something we owe solely to Samad. And to make a comparison, I brought my Super Saiyan Vegeto here. And what's amazing about these figures is that, like in Toy Story, it says down here that they're from Plex. If you look closely, both my Goku Rose and this Vegeto have that marking. Here, I've already placed my Goku in Super Saiyan Rose on his base. As you can see, it stands completely upright, but here, my Vegeto can stand on its own. This one can't stand on its own, like that figure, which is why they included the base. Personally, I would prefer if all of them came with a base. And why is that? So that our figure wouldn't have any issues. Another difference we'll find in these versions is that here, we can slightly rotate the hands on both figures to make it look like they're using their Super Saiyan power, while on this one, only the feet can be moved to adjust its position, neither the head nor any other part can be rotated. Here, we can also adjust the feet so it stands upright. Obviously, we leave it in this position so it can stay upright. And another difference is the Potara earring. Here, if you notice, these fusion earrings they have are two, one on each ear. But they're a yellow, almost crystal-like color, whereas our Goku in Super Saiyan Rose has it in green, only on his left side. These two are figures brought to us by Plex in their X Plus version. And here we have Goku in Super Saiyan Rose in this exclusive unboxing for the Darkoburi channel. Remember that we're on all social media platforms, we're on YouTube, and we're about to reach 10,000 followers. Let's keep it up so we can hit that 10,000 mark and get the YouTube 10,000 followers plaque. We're also on Facebook, where we have a few more followers, and we're on Twitter and Medium as well. So follow us, share our content, turn on the notification bell, and tell your friends to subscribe so we can reach those precious 10,000 followers. If you want us to do the unboxing of another figure, let me know. This one has been planned for a really long time. I just needed a bit more time to get it done. It's been a while since Goku in Super Saiyan Rose came out. So as you know, here at Darkoburi, we've also had requests for zombies and for a bit of Days Gone, which we might do an unboxing for. So tell me, what else do you want? Leave it in the comments, turn on the notification bell, and you know Darkoburi. Just kidding. Stay until the end of this video. Why? Because you're going to see the winner who made the Darkoburi outro. So stick around, and in a moment, I'll give you your peace out. Now then, I hope you liked the Darkoburi outro. Let's give a round of applause in sign language for the winner. Congratulations. Honestly, this outro was amazing. The whole dynamic was great. We had several really good videos. We couldn't decide ourselves, but you all chose the winner. Stay with us every week for the videos. Darkoburi, peace out.